Can I make a car in BeamNG float without using any mods? Obviously with the way the game is now, I can't make a amphibious car on a budget challenge with the other guys. But I did want to see, is it actually possible to do it at all with no mods? So I have a D15 with an extended bed here so I can do more things to it, I suppose. And we're going to try a few different things that are in props and things like that, stick them to the car, see if it floats. So I think first thing I should test is like what props can float. So I'll have a look at them and we'll go through them and see which ones work. Alright, the only thing I can find so far is this log, but I'm going to compare it to the size of the truck. I suppose it's doable. It would only end up being one log on either side of it, so I don't know if that would be enough. But we'll give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to need to make a few modifications to the truck, but I'm not going to do anything crazy. I want to leave the exterior pretty much alone. Okay, just a few small changes made. I made just some very basic weight reduction on the cab. I added some heavy duty off-road suspension to accommodate the stuff we'll be fitting to the sides. And I added a snorkel just to make sure it doesn't drown in any of our driving into the water. Okay, well I suppose we'll just node grab it to the car. That's actually not bad, is it? Came out pretty good. Hoping it doesn't rub the tires. I don't think it really will. Okay, test number 1. Oh, the logs don't like when I'm steering. And into the water. Is it working? Is it working? Not quite. No, not enough buoyancy from those. Okay, so I discovered this mattress also floats, and I went to try and see if it would fit underneath, and I've just clicked it in perfect there. So I might still connect the nodes just to be safe. Okay, I'm gonna do that with the logs at the same time. I should have straightened it up. Oh, it's steering now. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna switch off the engine, and what do we have? Build up a bit of speed. Oh. Well, I wasn't getting any drive, and I have a feeling I wasn't getting any drive because I was starting to float off the ground a bit here. So I might drag it out a little bit. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! So we know it's possible now, while it's sinking still. Well, we are certainly making progress. This is quite cool, actually. Okay, I have this vehicle here with the tire pressures turned all the way up. This might be a good idea. Okay, we got everything attached to it now. We'll see if it works. I know that mattress isn't the most well-attached thing there ever was, but we'll see. Oh, have we any luck? Have we any luck? Okay, maybe don't kill all of your momentum like that, Andrew. Ah. Is it even worse now? Man, I thought the tires would make a huge difference. Okay, this might seem like an odd choice, but hear me out. I can fill the back with whatever I want, and I don't even need to node grab it in. I'm thinking loads of mattresses. I wonder if I can do that from the configs, actually. I can do a mattress stack. Okay, I'm just curious if it'll just float. Oh, it will float. Will it? Would you consider that floating? Does it lift the whole thing up? Not quite. Okay, after much fucking about, I've got 2 logs each side. I got an extra mattress inside, so that's 4 mattresses. And it's definitely going to be much lighter at the rear. I didn't do any other modifications to the van itself, so it's sitting very low. It was very much struggling. Oh, it's got a spare tire here as well. I imagine that might help it a little bit. So we'll see how it gets on now. Okay, I'm going to use my manual shifter here beside me, because that's the only way to get it to go into neutral and stay there. Oh, don't roll. Oh. Is it floating? Is it floating? Oh, I don't think so. Oh. Come on. Bring it forward. Oh! Is it going up? Yes! Oh, it's... I wouldn't call it a Stenoline cruiser or anything like that, but that is a floating vehicle. Let's go to a nice deep part. That would look cool. Oh, it's twitching. Okay, let's send it off into the abyss here. Oh, into the water, and it floats. Look at that. Visibility has been slightly affected, though I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Okay, go down nice and easy. Yep, easy does it. Oh, one of my logs is coming off. I can fix that, as I prove that I am the master of rebuilding cars with the node grabber. I think performance has been affected a little bit, although I do think the strength has been increased quite well. Watch where you're going, man. Watch where you're going. Why is the camera locking to the rear view? Look. What the heck? Okay, look at this thing. Absolute weapon of a machine. It just starts sliding before it can roll over properly. Oh, understeer. Blah. I'd say a crash in this thing wouldn't be too fun. But it doesn't roll. I'm gonna go launch it off the end of the pier in the main dockyard. If I can fucking make it without dying. Okay, imagine the scene. You're in a police chase. They're coming after you. You realize you're not gonna get away. And all you have to say is, you'll never get me alive, lads. And you just fucking send her. And... oh, come on, come on. Yeah! Into the water, engine off, and then you can wait here while the water police, what are they fucking called again? The coast guards can get you because you have no drive and you are submerged and you can't get out because the doors are closed off. Okay, let's see if I can make some final improvements to it. Okay, I have what I feel will be the final version. 4 logs, extra mattress in the back, snorkel, tire pressures all the way up, ultra heavy duty suspension, a king size and a full size mattress on the front. I personally think this is going to work. At least 80% of the way it will work anyway. Okay, a sticker into drive here on my shifter. And the wheels are not obscured, which is also good. Okay. I can drive it in quite far now. Oh, is it working? Oh! Oh, it might be. It might be. I mean, it could do it a little bit more. Hold on. I'll drag it out. I might be able to fit a mattress underneath it. Might get me the last bit of the way there. Also, if you have suggestions to do this any other way, leave them in the comments, because I'm certain I'm not the first man to have done this. Because I was honestly just thinking of the idea there where I just stick loads of mattresses in the same place and it should technically work. Okay, we'll chance it. Chance it. Oh, come on. Oh, it works. That is actually on the water. That is actually floating. And the engine isn't drowning. Oh, yes. That is brilliant. I'm definitely going to make a part 2 to this video, since I've gotten so many really good ideas out of this. Will I be able to pull this, man? Oh yes. It's gonna definitely overheat, but it's working. Man, this thing is slow. I wonder why. Click here to watch me try out the new rally mode with my full sim rig setup. Subscribe because most of my viewers aren't. And this is another video YouTube thinks you'll like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the track.